Biden executive order on crypto. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. Are we live? Am I live?
Oh, yeah.
I am live. What is up, everyone? I am Nero here with Dapp Center, bringing you another live stream here. We're going to be talking about the Biden executive order on crypto that was announced today. We'll definitely be exploring that. We're also going to be talking about how that's going to impact crypto. You know, what is happening with Bitcoin right now. Let's take a look here at the uptick. I am on uptick.co. Let's get a refresh here so we get some updated news here. So the market outlook is actually leaning towards bearish, believe it or not, but the news sentiment has been ticking more towards the bullish side, and the social sentiment has actually gone down, but it's still remaining bullish. We do have 4 buy signals. You got Ethereum, DOT, Doge, and Clay, but everything's actually in the sell signal right now. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is actually up 10% for today. Ethereum's up 8%. Luna Terra is actually up 22%. That is crazy. XRP up 7%. BNB 4%. Solana 8%. Let's take a look here. Why is there hype between Bitcoin? Why is Bitcoin price pumping right now? We're going to definitely be talking, exploring into it here. Check it out here on the live chat. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys all for joining. Be sure to ask me if you guys have any cryptos or NFTs you'd like me to explore or that you're personally holding, you'd like me to look at, review. Please let me know in the live chat. We are live here on Twitch and YouTube. Yes, streaming both at the same time. And thank you guys for the likes. We are up now to 6 likes on YouTube. Keep that going. Give us a thumbs up. And also, if you have not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. What's up? All right. So pulling up here, I'm actually been watching BitBoy Crypto.
It's so stupid. They give us this fake.
It said just leaked executive order bullish for Bitcoin. Someone got fired.
Look at this kid.
So who got fired?
Bitcoin jumped above 42K on Biden. Bitcoin has risen 10%.
Let's see if I can fast forward this here. I want to see if we get to the Biden's order.
DXY. It's easy to better communicate.
Yeah, here we go.
I want you to know that. It's barely squinting. You can come every night at 9.
Here it is.
It's an interesting face to make. Yeah. Joe Biden's got this thing where he's always looks concerned with the
Let's go, Brandon.
It's barely squinting. You know, like, is this serious? Is Russia-Ukraine serious? I don't know. Okay, so Biden issued long-awaited executive order on crypto. And a lot of people are interpreting this to be extremely bullish.
Really?
Saw a pump last night. Where is this?
Well, it did pump.
You know, people that are,
We saw Bitcoin go from, what, 38K to 42K overnight after this announcement.
They tend to look at this stuff as bad things. They say, oh, Biden's regulating.
What do you guys think? Do you think Bitcoin's going to be going up?
No, it's not bad.
Let me know
Regulation
down in the comments.
Good for investor protection.
BTC will hit 45K. It's got to break 45 for sure, guys. I'll be very bullish if it could break above 45K.
Make sure that you know.
So if we're looking at the chart right now, I would love to see it break above this 45K. That's where there's a lot of resistance.
You know, to do that. So I think that you know.
So could this be the bottom of a new all-time high, or is this a bull fake out? Bull trap is what they call it.
Here we go, the takeaway. The whole of government effort to regulate the crypto industry focuses on consumer protection, financial stability, illicit uses, leadership in the global financial sector, financial inclusion.
This guy's boring. Boo! Let me go ahead and just read you guys off this. This is from CNBC. Biden just put out an executive order on cryptocurrencies. Here's everything that is in it. So let me go ahead and just read you guys this article. U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday calling on the government to examine the risk and benefits of cryptocurrencies. The measures are focused on 6 key areas: consumer protection, financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. The Biden administration also wants to explore a digital version of the U.S. dollar. Now, U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday calling the government to examine the risk and benefits of cryptocurrencies. It's a long-awaited directive that has had the crypto industry on edge, not least due to the growing regulatory concerns around the world surrounding the nascent digital asset market. There had been reports of divide between the White House officials and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, leading to delays in the policy rollout. The crypto market got wind of the executive order overnight after the Treasury accidentally put out a since-deleted statement calling it historic and releasing some of the details ahead of time. The order was finally signed Wednesday. It calls on federal agencies to take an unified approach to regulation and the oversight of digital assets, according to the White House fact sheet. Here are the key things to know. Protecting consumers. The measure announced Wednesday will focus on this six key areas: consumer and investor protection, financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness on global stage, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. Protecting consumers is an important part of the directive. There have been countless stories of investors falling into crypto scams or losing huge sums of money through cyber attacks on exchanges or users themselves. The Biden administration is calling on the Treasury to assess and develop policy recommendations on crypto. It also wants regulators to ensure sufficient oversight and safeguard against systematic financial risk posed by digital assets. So bottom line is, guys, they are putting in, they're coming out with ideas and ways to combat all of the bad characters that are in this space, which, you're looking at it, you have this misperception that a large majority of the community has, is that crypto is being used by criminals, and it's a safe haven for criminals to get away with, laundering money and things like that. And some of this has some bit of truth, but it's mostly false. Believe it or not, crypto is actually open sourced. Actually, everything is very transparent, and that all the transactions can be tracked. So if you're a bad character trying to if you hacked a corporation, or you hacked an exchange and you have a large sum of money and you're trying to launder that large sum of money, you're not going to be able to do it because it's all on an open ledger. It's open source. Everybody could track it. Not only can the government track you, but anybody could track you. That's the whole point. So believe it or not, saying that crypto is a safe haven for criminals and for bad characters is actually misleading. It's actually not exactly true. So here, going more about the illicit activities. So another key area, Biden's executive order is focused on the rooting out illegal activity in the crypto space. The president has called for unprecedented focus of coordinating action from federal agencies in mitigating illicit finance and national security risks posed by cryptocurrencies. He also urging international collaboration on the issue. Last month, U.S. officials did seize $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin. They're the biggest seizure of cryptocurrency ever, related to the 2016 hack of cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex. So there you go, proven point that these criminals who they stole $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin. Well, they are arrested now. They got caught. And not only did they get caught and they're going to prison, but they also seized that Bitcoin. They got the Bitcoin back. So, following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, authorities are now also concerned about the possible use of crypto in helping sanction Russian individuals and companies evade restrictions. Proponents of the crypto say it's highly difficult for funds to be laundered through digital currency. However, as all transactions are kept public on an unchangeable recording keeping system known as the blockchain. Yeah, guys, blockchain cannot be tampered with, cannot be altered or changed by anyone. So there's no way you could falsify or manipulate the record keeping system. climate change. Here we go. So it's more subtle point, but Biden also dropped a mention of the sheer energy cost baked into digital currency like Bitcoin. I think this is kind of where, you know, the bears start coming in and they start saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin's bad for climate, things like that. This is kind of another misleading concept, though there is truth behind it. Yes, you know, some countries that are using a bunch of fossil fuels to mine Bitcoin is obviously not doing a very good cause for the environment. But believe it or not, a majority or a large portion of Bitcoin being mined is done by clean energy and renewable resources. Wow, we got over 1,000 followers now, or 1,000 people watching on Twitch. That is good. Hello, Dapp. Welcome, first timer. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, any cryptos or any NFTs you'd like me to review, please let me know. Check Floki. I'll definitely give a look at Floki here real quick. I'll admit, I was a personal hoarder. I actually just sold my Floki. I sold it for a profit. Not much, though. Not as much as I should. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. The reason why I sold is because there's a lot of uncertainties in the market. I'm kind of bearish on crypto in a sense because of the geopolitical factors that are happening right now. You know, the chances of there being like a nuclear threat, nuclear bombs, a cyber attack, all these things would have a drastic, very negative impact on crypto and Bitcoin when you have internet outages, when you don't have power outages. It's gonna make it pretty hard to use crypto during those times. So to me, I'm more getting into like cash and gold, but I am still a huge believer in crypto. I'm still a huge believer in Bitcoin, and I think it's the future. But you know, there's not much you can do if you don't have the internet. So I'm more bearish on what's happening in the world, where I think, you know, things are going to be getting pretty serious. I think World War III is about to break out. So I would rather be holding gold or silver or cash during those times than a digital asset, a cryptid asset that could totally, you won't have access to unless you have the, you know, access to the internet and you have power. Let's see. Hello, chat. So yeah, Floki is down, guys, and you know, I will probably maybe buy back some Floki here when things start calming down. Maybe if it gets lower, if I could get another low here, maybe I'll pick up some more. Definitely have opportunity for it to go back up. It is a meme coin, and you guys know in memes in the crypto space, memes do pump. They are hyped, but they also don't have much utility or use cases. So yes, you could still make money off them, but then you argue that case they're just money grabs. So people, not all people in crypto like memes. Check TRX. You guys are always wanting me to check TRX. TRX, Tron. Tron was really good back in the day. Back when Dapps first came out, back in 2017, 2018. I remember I was getting in Tron in this range here. This is when all the Dapps were coming out. And then it kind of just died, you know, during the bear market, everything was down. And we never saw a new all-time high, which was sad. And now seeing that the Tron Foundation would be closing, Justin Sun apparently was leaving Tron. So I don't think anything good from Tron is going to be happening anytime soon. Polygon, what happened to Monge? Monge, dude, they rugged. You guys already know. Pulley. What's Pulley? Did I look at Pulley yet? I don't think I've looked at Pulley yet. Maybe once. This is P-U-L-I. Pulley? I think I'm saying that right. It's trading above 1 penny. It's down 10% for the day. Chart? Looking good, actually. At least it was here. Like, you saw a nice pump in the beginning. Saw a lot of hype in the beginning. And then it pumped again just a month later. So it's kind of in this descending form. Could this be a buy opportunity? It possibly could be. Market cap is only $752,000. This is a very small gem. You guys could get on PancakeSwap, P2P, B2B, and CoinsBit. Seeing this listed on multiple exchanges is good to see. It's a lot harder to rug pull a project or scam when you are listed on multiple exchanges. So Good eye there, guys. Good eye. What you got? Sandbox? Yeah, talking about those play-to-earn games. In fact, we actually going to be talking about some play-to-earn games in this live stream. Actually, you got some sponsors we'll be doing some discussions or reviews on here. But here's Sandbox, guys. It's actually getting down into that buy range again. Man, you guys could buy Sandbox for 3 pennies back in 2020. It is now trading at $2.97. Woohoo! Let me go ahead and show you guys this here. I want to quickly go over, finish the buying executive orders, and kind of just my viewpoint, what's going on in the markets. So a digital dollar, I mean, what is that going to do with Bitcoin? I think that's really good for Bitcoin, because the U.S. government is seeing that digital currencies is the future, saying that China has already adopted its own central bank digital currency. United States is probably going to be doing it too. Bad news. It has its pros and cons, though. The pros is obvious, but the cons, it's going to be hard for you to commit illegal activity when all your money is easily traceable. Any news about Ripple? Nothing yet, really, guys. Nothing. The SEC lawsuit with Ripple has kind of just been stagnant, postponed. Watershed moment. What's this? Delivery of news policy agendas removes a key source of uncertainty for an industry that has already been rocked by numerous regulatory hiccups and scandals. Yeah, so basically the bottom line is you look at the big picture, Bitcoin's here to stay. There's a lot of positive things, with Bitcoin and adoption. It's here to stay, guys. The bad news is regulations is going to change things, and it might be in for a 1 or 2 year bear market before things go back up. But there is still a bullish scenario in play. And this is where we're going to start talking about here. But first, let me get you guys' opinion on this real quick. This is this guy. This is Tech Lead.
One of the top developers and DeFi architects in all of the crypto space.
You guys aren't familiar. Andre Cronje,
recently decided
big crypto developer.
Crypto altogether, he's done with all of this. He and senior solutions architect the Fantom Foundation and 10 now together, they're just leaving the entire space, and they're going to be terminating their involvement with around 25 DeFi apps and services within this space. Most notably, Yearn Finance, solidly exchange.
Yearn Finance, that's a big one.
Launched on Fantom, Keeper, Multi-Chain, Chainless, Bribe.crv,
Multi-Chain,
and a bunch of other services. And so, with this unfortunate news, the Fantom token has sustained a 21% drop within the past week. In a day when all of the markets are pretty much down, Bitcoin down about 2.5%, and we can see that the solidly token.
Now this is March 7th, guys. This is a few days ago, but I'll explain why I'm showing this here in a sec.
Consider that the top developers in this crypto space have seen no future in this. They don't want to continue building for it. Do they perhaps know something we don't? Do they not see a future in crypto?
Boom. There, guys, that is what concerns me. When you guys have developers in the crypto space, look at this. Dogecoin co-creator blasts crypto as a scam to help the rich get richer. That's what the Dogecoin founder said. That's not good. When you got developers in the space, the ones that are creating crypto saying, I'm getting out of this, I'm not doing it anymore, that to me is kind of not good. Not a good sign for crypto. See what this is Lark Davis on YouTube.
Oil, but every fifth.
This he talks about he's talking about the world markets, because obviously there's a lot of uncertainty in world markets. But he said, and this is quote, this is from Jim Bianco Twitter. He tweeted, "Not every recession is led by a 50% rise in crude oil, but every 50% rise in crude oil has led to a recession." We have seen an increase in oil 50% just within the last week. We've seen a huge increase in oil. And every time, guys, historically, every time the oil has increased 50%, there has been a recession. So what does that mean for crypto and Bitcoin? Well, it all depends how correlated is Bitcoin to the stock market. Historically, Bitcoin has been very correlated to the stock market, which in this case, that is very bad for crypto and very bad for Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin could break away, and this is what I'm talking about, that small chance, small possibility of there being a bullish scenario in play, Bitcoin could be a hedge against the bad news, against the rate, against the stock market, against the inflation, and against the high interest rates. People might be looking at Bitcoin more as a commodity like gold or silver, which you guys look, gold and silver has been going way up in price. Let's see what gold price is right now. If we can find here. Here's the apmax.com. Let's look at gold prices here. Gold's actually down 2% today. But if you look at it here, just in the last 3 months, gold has gone up significantly. Say in the last year, gold went from $1,800 and has been slowly increasing. Just in the last few months, has gone up over $2,000. It's peaked at $2,045. I believe gold, that makes gold that's a new all-time high for gold, actually. The last time gold was this high was back in 2020, right when COVID was happening, coronavirus. And we saw a big dip in the markets during that time period. And then we saw the fake out, the Fed bailing out the entire bailing out the entire economy with all that funny money, putting up trillions of dollars in deficit to bail all of the companies out and bail our economy out. We saw the price dip, but we also saw the stocks increase. So if we were to put the stock market chart next to this one, they're kind of like the opposite. I mean, both are generally going up long term, but typically when gold is up, that's when stocks and stuff are down, and when gold is down, that's when stocks are up. And we gotta start seeing if Bitcoin could start being more correlated to gold, then yes, we are going to probably see a big bullish scenario for Bitcoin. It just gotta break away from that correlation of the stock market. So there it is. That's it in a nutshell. Here's another global financial crisis coming. This is Anthony Pompliano. I mean, all the YouTubers are talking about it, guys.
Now, of course, if we first start with wheat, we haven't seen wheat prices this
Ever heard of Flyfish Crypto Club? Flyfish Club? No, I haven't. What about Stellar? We'll take a look at Stellar here in a sec. Look at this, guys. Wheat.
And Ukraine is the 5th largest exporter of the same commodity. But it's not just wheat that we're looking at. We go ahead and we get nickel. Nickel is exploding as well. It's literally trading like a shitcoin. The London Metal Exchange has halted trading in nickel because it went up 250%, and it left brokers struggling to pay margin calls. Many of the top producers can't meet those margin calls, and so there's a lot of instability and chaos going on in the nickel market right now. That isn't exactly a normal chart in any asset in financial markets. And then, of course, if we go and we take a look at oil, oil is the #1 commodity to pay attention to right now. Russia is the 3rd largest producer of oil. They're the 7th.
Yeah, you guys might want to buy oil. If you're looking to invest, maybe invest in some oil, because oil prices are skyrocketing right now.
As the United States is now thinking about banning
any news about LTC?
Russian crude. And
I'll take a look.
Course, whether we are talking about wheat or oil or nickel, commodity prices are correlating towards one. Prices are exploding upwards. And people around the world are wondering, what is the impact of all of this? But if we go back and we look at history, history is a guide. It doesn't necessarily repeat always. But as a guide,
I can agree.
A recession could be near. Sven Henrik pointing out that the last time wheat prices were this high, the global financial
first timer Oreo, welcome.
Course, if we look at something
you
like
can't
oil,
believe. What can't you believe?
Recently stated that when oil prices spike 50% or more every single time in the last 30 to 40 years, a recession has ensued. He then went on to tweet this, where he said, history repeats itself. In 2018, the Fed was concerned about inflation. They were wrong, and within a quarter or so, the risk shifted to recession.
This chart shows how the equity markets reacted, and it seems eerily similar. Now, of course, nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows what is going to happen. But what we
Yes, that is the moral of the story, guys. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows what's going to happen. So, guys, always take everything you hear and say with a grain of salt. Be your own journalist. Be your own investigator. Don't rely on getting all your information on just one source or one person. All right, let's take a look at Stellar and Litecoin, and then we're going to get into our first sponsor for the day. Let's see. XLM, Stellar. Stellar is actually the project itself. I don't think it was founded by a female, but it's actually being ran by a female. The CEO of Stellar is a female. Just thrown out there. It was like National Late Women's Day yesterday, so I'm a day late on that, but just wanted to give some recognition there. But Stellar is actually up 10% today, trading at 18 cents. Again, this is one of those projects that did not see an all-time high from 2017, so that has me a little bit concerned. To me, if the project is not growing, it's dying. So it's not really growing. Let's look at Litecoin. Now, Litecoin, on the other hand, did see a new all-time high from 2017, so that is very good to see. But everything's down, guys. Everything is down, of course. Do you have BUSD? Yes, I do. Can you hold Bitcoin in an ISA? What's an ISA? International Studies Abroad? International Society of Automation? What's ISA? I don't know. My guess is no. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you guys mean by that. Well, guys, I want to go ahead and get started here. We do have a sponsorship here, so thank you, Ethernity, for being our sponsor in today's live stream. The world's first authenticated and licensed NFT platform. They bring you big names, brands, and IPs in sports, content, collectibles, and technology to the blockchain by giving NFTs utility in Web3 and the metaverse. Let me guys go ahead and send you guys the link here to the website so you guys can check it out. Yeah. Why did crypto went up during the start of the pandemic or in 2020 like you said? It didn't. Actually, it started. Yeah, it kind of did start going up in 2020. But I think the reason why it was because of Michael Saylor, MicroStrategies, bought a bunch of Bitcoin back in 2019 and 2020. And that increased the price. And then Tesla, towards the end of 2020, 2021, started buying a bunch of Bitcoin. So that was the reason why the price of Bitcoin was going up. But then there was the U.S. government actually started buying a bunch of Bitcoin in 2021 as well, as part of their way of, they were buying everything. They were buying stocks. They were injecting, basically just pumping the economy with steroids was basically what they were doing. So it was all funky. It wasn't realistic pump. At least in the global markets, it wasn't. And that's what we're facing. We're facing the side effects from injecting the economy with tons of funny money. It's gonna have consequences, and now we are having to deal with them. But here, let's talk about Ethernity some more here. Let's take a look at the price. Let me get you a price update on the ERN token. Here is the ERN here on CoinMarketCap. It's trading at $5.27. It's up 5% for the day. You're looking at a market cap of just $69 million. And looking at the charts here, guys, we did see Ethernity back in the beginning when it first came out. It went all the way up to $66. And you guys can get it now for a very good price for $5. So seeing NFTs exploding here in the markets, seeing NFTs constantly getting more hype. Seeing that this is listed on Binance, Coinbase, Uniswap, Gate.io, KuCoin, top exchanges, this is definitely a project that's going to be around, guys. It's not going away. So could this be a possible good buy opportunity? It definitely could be. I personally am not holding any ERN, but it is on my watch list. And I will definitely, in the times when I think that the price is right for me, that it's not going to be going any lower, I will probably be picking some of this up. But that's just my personal opinion. And not financial advice. We'll just say that. This is paid promotion from Ethernity as well, sponsorship for just reviewing this. So just for full disclosure there, want to make that clear. But I think, personally, I think this is definitely one that's worth to be on my watch list, and I will definitely be picking up some ERN tokens if I can see this maybe drop a little bit lower, maybe like the $4 range. I'll probably pick some up. But could it have a future? It definitely could. We'll see. We also got a few more sponsorships we'll be talking about here today. I got shooterpals.io. They got a play-to-earn game. We'll be actually discussing and reviewing that here today. We'll be also recording this and posting it on our YouTube channel later on. So, of course, if you miss it here, you guys can always check it out there. We also got the Multimatic/Multi-Network. It's actually two websites, but it goes to the same website. Two addresses, that is. We'll be talking about that, how you could earn a passive income on the Matic network. And then we got the Fantom world. Yeah, we were just talking about Fantom and how the price has gone down a lot because the developers of Fantom, I guess, left, or they're abandoning crypto altogether. But we'll be definitely doing a review here on the Fantom world white paper project. So let me go ahead and get started here. But before, let me check the chats here. If there's any other cryptos or NFTs you'd like me to review, just let me know. I'll try to get a quick look at how a Shiba. Let's take a look at Shiba real quick. It's up 5%. Another meme coin. A very expensive meme coin though. Its market cap is $13 billion. Price is down from what its all-time high was. I remember people, the Shiba army, dude, they were at the top or trying to scream that this thing was going to go to a penny. I'm just telling, dude, there's no way. I was telling people at the top, I'm like, dude, this is going to crash hard. You're going to lose all your money. I said that like months ago. So those who listened and sold, kudos to those that made money when I told you guys to buy and sell when you should have. But I'm not going to rub it in on you guys. Sorry. Because I bought Mongoose coin. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Of course, when I told you to buy Mongoose coin, it was down here. I started buying Mongoose coin. I was holding Mongoose coin. I should have sold up here. I didn't. I was hoping. I actually bought more Mongoose when it dropped down here because I was expecting one more pump, like most crypto projects do. They at least pump one more time, and this thing just did some crazy crap and pretty much rug pulled. So yeah, I lost pretty much all my money on that. How about Bored Apes Avatar? You know the NFT. It's trending right now. I know Bored Apes Yacht Club. I didn't know there was, this Bored Apes Avatar? Bored Ape Avatar. Why Bored Ape Avatars are taking over Twitter. NFT clubs are the rage among cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Are they a get-rich-quick scheme or the future culture? I think it's a mixture of both. There you have it. Yeah, Bored Ape Yacht Club. The largest and most popular NFT collection known to man. I think hands down on that, right? See how many followers they have. They got 688,000 followers on Twitter. And if we were to go, created by Yuga Labs. Actually not following them, that's interesting. was actually trying to look for their OpenSea. We got an OpenSea. Bored Ape Yacht Club. Just look at this volume of trading, guys. 417,000 ETH. ETH is what? $2,700 right now? Let's calculate that. What, $2,700 for one ETH, and they've transacted over 417,000. That is $1.125 billion in transactions for this. For these NFTs, guys. Yeah, these little JPEGs are selling for, that one's sold for, they're selling for 59 ETH. Last was 78. 59 ETH times $2,700. Sorry, I'm not that good at math on the top of my head. That 59 ETH, I think it was 58, but you guys have the idea. It's around $150,000 for one of these guys, and people are buying them. Yeah, that's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You guys love NFT art? Well, there you go. Get yourself a Bored Ape and be broke. But you guys could. The point is that if you could buy them and then sell them for a profit, that's the whole point, right? That's where you got those people are claiming the NFTs and crypto or money-making schemes. Well, I mean, they're kind of right, kind of true. I mean, most people are in crypto, are in it to make money. That is the truth. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and get started on our next review here. I forgot how to use this for a second. There we go. Alright, guys. I am on shooterpals.io. Now, today we'll be covering a free-to-play, play-to-earn NFT game I am super pumped about. ShooterPals, they have their NFT launch live on OpenSea. Updates on NFT rarities and earnings, beta gameplay, which is now live, and free token airdrops. So thank you, ShooterPals, for being our sponsor in today's video. Now, ShooterPals is a multiplayer platform shooter game featuring endless shoot 'em up action, NFT character skins, and play to earn rewards. Start small and grow bigger with each kill. Stay alive as long as you can, because your score resets when you die. Explore the worlds of the star system IO as you battle to dominate the leaderboard. So yeah, guys, check it out. You guys be able to find the links down in the description so you guys can easily find them. Let me send you guys the link here. Yeah, it's a cool game. We're actually gonna try playing it. Boom, boom. So here they actually have a video of the gameplay here. So let's take a look at that. Boom!
In an alternate universe where aggression is compassion, an alien race known as Shooter Pals got together to shoot them up, show them love, and see who's the bigger pal. Sign in with MetaMask and jump into action.
Wow.
Customize your character with PAL and Hat NFTs. Stack up kills to grow stronger and bigger on the screen. Watch out. Score resets
That double
on
dip.
death.
You got a leaderboard too, guys. Remember, this is a play to earn, free to play.
Earn chips tokens with each kill. Hold a rare or legendary NFT to increase rewards.
Boom!
The 3 biggest pals in each match earn chips tokens for staying alive.
Check that out.
What it takes to grow big and survive.
I actually want to play this.
February 22nd, 2022. To unlock access, hold a
Closed
Pals
beta.
NFT in your MetaMask wallet. Any pal or hat
Yeah, guys, they are on OpenSea now too, guys.
to 2,832 supply. Pick up an NFT on OpenSea to secure your spot. See you on the battlefield.
Woohoo! ShooterPals.io. there you have it. And yes, they have the NFT launch collection. Let's take a look at this, guys. Here is the Shooter Pals launch. Shooter Pals NFT, OpenSea. You got here 52 items, 134 owners. The floor price is just 0.003 ETH. Volume trade is 2.2 ETH. And here is the list of all of them, guys. Shooter Pals. You can actually buy these right now. Let me see if I can actually connect to my metamask. Let's see if I can buy one of these. Do I have enough? Let me see. Maybe I do. Buy now. Shooter Pals. There's the Baby Pal, the Tech Pal, Awk Pal, Lost Pal, Blind Love Pal. Let me see. Let me hit buy. This is an unreviewed collection. Review this information to ensure what you want to buy. Okay, I understand. So here's the price of one of these guys. It's 0.003. That's approximately $8.25. By checking this, I agree. Confirm, check out, and then yes, you're connected to your MetaMask. It's where you could sign the signature and make your purchase. To complete the purchase, follow these steps. Unlock the currency. Okay, we're going to unlock it here with the wrapped ETH. Boom. Alright, now I'm going to sign the message. Just like sign the signature, sign your life away on a contract. And boom. There you have it. That's how it's done, guys. Passion, an alien race known as Shooter Pals got together in a star system IO to shoot 'em up, show the love, and see just who the bigger pal is. Players explore the elemental worlds of Star System as they face a never-ending battle. Earth, fire, air, water, and ether inspired the 2D environments of the shooterpals.io. Grow bigger on the battlefields and more powerful too with each and every kill that you accrue. So the more kills you get, the more you're going to earn. That is nice. So yeah, basically it just breaks down pretty much the rules of the game, everything about the project. I do strongly recommend that if you do plan on playing the game, you're looking on investing in this project, read over the white paper, read it word for word, so that way you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Be a pal, share the white paper. Here's the roadmap, guys. So NFT launch OpenSea, that happened on November 22nd. The closed beta launch, that has just happened not too long ago. That was on February 22nd, so they've completed these two. The third thing that's coming up, quarter 2 2022, is their play to earn rewards and chips token launch. So yeah, they're going to be getting their own token, the chips token. And then quarter 2, they will have achievements. And then Shooter Pals NFT Marketplace and public beta launch. That will be quarter 3 of 2022. They also plan on bringing in new features, architecture upgrades, and game modes, and new NFT collectibles and game worlds. So yeah, definitely a project you guys are going to want to keep on your radars for show. And get yourself on their chips tokens that's going to be launching later this year. Also, guys, be sure to join their communities here. You could follow them on their Twitter account at ShooterPalsNFT. They got over 1,400 followers on their Twitter account. This is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. As you guys can see, look, game is now live. Customize your characters, grow bigger with each kill, earn game tokens before PTE launch, and unlocked the closed beta with an NFT here on OpenSea, which you guys just saw me do earlier. Yeah, buddy. And also, be sure to join their communities, guys. You could go to their Discord here. here in their community. They got, I think, over 600 members already. Another great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. And you're going to have direct communication with all the community members and developers of the project. Drop the links, please. Oh, yeah, let me send you guys the link here. Sorry, one sec. Here's the Discord link. Be sure to join their Discord, guys. Boss, should I hold some Doge long term? Yes. Honestly, I think so. But I'm not your financial advisor. But what I would say is, out of all the cryptos, Dogecoin is definitely one that has gotten a lot of popularity. You know, it's backed by Elon Musk. Even though the founders, you know, they've apparently have left crypto or whatever, but it's pretty decentralized. The only thing I don't like about Doge is it is inflationary. There is no, I guess there is a total supply, but there's no max supply. That you could technically they could print more Doge whenever they want to. Long term, it could be a good buy, guys. Definitely, for sure. I mean, it's one of the few cryptos that are actually listed on it's listed on every crypto exchange, but it's also listed on Robinhood. It's listed on, it's getting listed on, like, stock exchanges. So, yeah, Dogecoin's here to stay, guys. Definitely is. Even if it is a meme coin. I think it's gotten to the point where it's almost too big to fail. Am I holding Dogecoin right now? Not really. Will I buy Dogecoin if it drops low enough? Yes. If it goes below, if the market cap falls below 10 billion, I think the market cap is just way too high for a meme coin. I think if we get it down to like 1 billion to 10 billion range, then I might be more enticed to buy. But right now, I'm too scared to buy it right now. I think it could go lower. 6 cents, 6 or 7 cents would be my entry point for Doge. Which, I mean, that right now, that's another 50% drop you guys could see in Doge. But I could be wrong, guys. I could be completely wrong. It could go to the moon tomorrow, and I will never make that money, or I'll never be able to buy Doge again. Baby Doge. Let me check here. I've been hearing a lot about Baby Doge, but chart looks good, though. Just looking at the chart, Baby Doge is actually looking really good. Where you guys can buy this, you guys can get it on multiple exchanges, too. It's on Gate.io, Uniswap, Plentyx, OKX. Honestly, guys, Baby Doge might be one to look at. It's got a max supply, too. Even though it's really large supply, it's at least got max supply. Look at Terra. Terra's been tearing up. Terra Luna going to the moon. Seems like up 22%. It's been getting a lot of volume. It is actually now at a new all-time high. Holy smokes. Yeah, we guys could definitely see this going higher, possibly, but don't FOMO, guys. Do not FOMO. Fear of missing out. Kudos to those who got in early. Well, guys, just a little fair warning, a little disclaimer here. I do get paid to make these videos, so please, always do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and that investing in projects, especially projects like these, do involve risk, and you potentially lose all your money. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, stick around, guys. I got more videos come and more projects to talk about. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. All right, that wraps it up for that video. Okay, so we got another project to do here, another sponsor review. We got two more, actually. But let me check the chats here. I haven't checked YouTube for a minute. Make sure you guys are still alive over there. All right, we are still live. We actually got 300 people watching. That's good. Might be play sooner. Yeah, I'm following. Yeah, make sure you... Hey, we're up to 10 likes now. Keep liking. Let's get to 20 by the end of this stream. Dogecoin keeps reminding me of the Doja Cat. What's that? Do you think the main reason why Dogecoin is successful is because of Musk? Yeah, it's part of the reason. Yeah, it's definitely part of the reason. We all know those. I just need just one Doge, bro. Please. No begging. I'm not a bank. Or a charity. But there is ways you guys can earn TRX in our Telegram group. I do airdrops, daily airdrops in our Telegram group. In fact, I'll be doing an airdrop here. All you have to do is just post that you're watching this live stream, post in our Telegram group, and I will airdrop 50 TRX. So it's about, you're getting almost 1 TRX per person. Just about. Maybe less. Sometimes it could be more, sometimes it could be less. Alright, let me take this off before I go on my next break. I don't want to go on a break right now. Let's jump right in this other review here. Hit the record. All right, guys. I am on multimatic.io. Now, it could also be called multinetwork.io. There's actually 2 websites in one, but I do want to thank Multimatic for being our sponsor for today's video. And just so you guys know, staking Matic on this platform, you're able to earn up to 8.7% daily ROIs. Yeah, guys, not joking around. This is one of those ways where you guys can actually earn a passive income by staking your Matic. But more Matic you stake, the more you're going to earn. So yeah, guys, check it out. You guys will be able to find the links down in the description so you guys could easily find them. Let me send you guys the link here. 1 Doge is what, 2 cents a pop? No, Dogecoin is like 12 cents a pop. So you guys are off by like 10 cents there, buddy. Yep, still alive. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. So here it is, the Multimatic website. Here's actually the list of packages. They have 3 packages here that I'm looking at. You got low risk, moderate risk, and high risk. The low risk will be the helium. That is 14 days. Your daily return is 7%. So that means if you invested $100, you're going to be getting back $7 per day. The auto reinvested is 14 times, and the total return you guys could potentially get on this is at 157%. So, for instance, if you were to deposit $1,000, you will be receiving $1,421. Now, Moonboy, this is the moderate risk. That is 21 days. Your daily return is looking at 7.7%. The auto reinvested is 21 times, and the total return on this one is going to be 374%. So let's say if you made a deposit of $1,000, you're going to be getting back $3,185.80. And then we got the higher risk, guys. This is 28 days. Dolphin Club, the daily return is 8.7%. The auto and reinvested amount is 28 times, and the total return, look at this, guys, 933%. So if you were to make a deposit of $1,000, you will be receiving $7,470.40. Wow, guys, that is some crazy ROIs that you guys could potentially earn here. And they got more ways to earn. They also got a referral program. By joining the referral program, you will receive 5% for each level 1 referral deposit. You're also going to get 2.5% for each level 2 referral deposit and 0.5% for each level 3% referral deposit, and you guys could withdraw those at any time. So that is very, very exciting. Now, just so you guys, just to fair warn you and give you guys full disclosure here, you know, this is paid program. This is a paid promotion. Multimatic did sponsor this video, but I'm gonna give you guys the real on this. This is basically like a Ponzi scheme. It's a controlled Ponzi scheme on using algorithms on the blockchain. Now, technically, these do work. They do work well as long as there's constantly people investing in them. Just like any Ponzi scheme works, as long as there's always people buying, it's still going to continue to grow, and those who got in early are going to receive the most rewards. But eventually, it should and probably will dry up, which it will no longer be sending you funds. So, for instance, let's say the smart contract dries up before the 14 days are up, then yes, you may be able to receive a portion or maybe a majority of your deposit, but you may not receive all of it if the funds run out before 14 days. So that's why they say 14 days is considered low risk and 28 days is considered high risk, because the longer that you're in this, the higher the risk is going to be. So please bear in mind that this is a high risk project and you could potentially lose all your money if you're not careful. A few things you also could look at too, guys. You could also look at their documents, read the white paper. This is actually their light paper. This is a great way to get in the know of everything about the project. I strongly recommend to read this. Read it word for word, so that way you know exactly what you're going to be getting yourself into. You guys can also check here. They got a Medium. Mediums are good. When you start seeing these projects having some social media, it's a lot harder for you to scam and run away when you have, you know, connections to all these networks. So seeing that they have a Medium page, or at least it's not an actual Medium page because the writer is Ted, but at least they have a Medium post about Multimatic, so that's a plus. That's a good sign. That's good to see. They also have a Telegram group too, guys. So that's also really good to see. Especially, you know, Telegram groups though, I like to see more. If hopefully they have like a Twitter account, which I believe they do. The more social media, the better. So if they just have a Telegram group, that's probably a red flag. That's probably not a good sign, because it's really easy to just delete a Telegram group and run away. So Telegram groups aren't. If they just have a Telegram group, I'd be very scared. I'd be cautious. But looking at their Telegram group, it's been pretty active. They've been constantly having people joining. They're growing. This was actually not even 1,000 members a few days ago. So seeing that it's grown a lot in the past few days is a very good sign. And seeing that it's very active, and it doesn't look like bots either. These are actually real people in the community. You could tell that they have multiple admin working and answering questions. So seeing that there's multiple people involved and there's, you know, the community is very active, those are all good signs. Those are good things to see. Especially, you know, in these controlled Ponzi schemes, in order for this project to continue going, continue to grow, or continue to work, it has to keep growing. So they got to keep growing the network, keep getting people to buy into the investments to keep the more smart contract running. So I'm gonna actually see if we can find the smart contract here. Hello, fellow Degans. The multi-network is the first Dapp of its kind to launch across multiple blockchains. We initially launched on the Polygon, Multimatic, and already killing it there. So that's the reason why they have called the multi-network, because they are not only planning on just being on Matic, but they also plan on being on multiple blockchains. Yeah, it looks like they got FTM staking, AVAX staking, and the Matic staking. Yeah, 3-in-1, guys. The main aim is to provide good returns, but at the same time remain sustainable for longer. Yeah, we're seeing that with these high-risk projects. Some of them only last for a few days, some only last for weeks, but the good ones do last for months, and there's been some that are still running. So hopefully this is one of those ones that could run for a very long time. But like I said, I'd like to see more open sourceness on their contract, the smart contract. I'm not seeing much info on the contract. They do have Facebook and Instagram too. So that's actually really good to see, guys. Look at that. They only got 7 followers on their Instagram though. 8, counting me. So I'd like to see their social medias, but it's a good sign that they got social medias and that their Telegram groups are very active. So that's all good to see. So overall, guys, like I said, this is up to you what you think. If you're willing to make the risk, go for it. Just so you know, you are taking a chance of losing all your money. I've invested in projects like these before, and I know as soon as I make the deposit, I consider that money gone, and I keep an eye on it, and hopefully I get a return. Hopefully it lasts long enough where I could get a return. I think 28 days might be way too risky, even though this 933% return looks really nice. I think it's almost too unrealistic. I don't see how that's going to be sustainable. So I would say your best bet would probably be the low risk. But overall in all, guys, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and that investing in projects, especially projects like these, do involve risk, and you could potentially lose all your money. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, that's it, folks. Stick around for more. I've got more projects to come. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. Okay, that ends it for that video. Alright, guys, I got one more project to review. But before we do that, let me go ahead and take a short break. I will be right back. Welcome to Dapp Center. My name is Nero J. I have been in crypto since 2017 and started my own YouTube channel in 2019. I got involved in dApps, also known as decentralized applications, in 2018 and started doing reviews on my YouTube channel in 2019. The channel now has over 50,000 subscribers, and the channel has evolved into the explorations of DeFi, NFTs, and of course, the metaverse. This is very exciting times for us as humanity moves towards a digital age, and just about every aspect of our lives will be on the internet. We will be doing everything you could possibly imagine on the web. Well, in fact, you can do this already, as you will come to find out from my channel, Dapp Center, the place where you can learn everything about cryptocurrency and how to use them. Cryptocurrency is the future, and the future is now. Come join us in this journey and be part of history. Dapp Center is a marketing agency specializing in social media marketing, and we do provide marketing services. If you'd like to learn more about us, please go to our website, dappcenter.net. Thank you all, and God bless. Boom. There it is, guys. Cash. I'm holding on to a lot of cash right now. The reason why I'm holding on to cash and not Bitcoin and not stocks, even though I'm still holding on to Bitcoin, I'm still holding on to stocks, but not as much, is because of the uncertainty of, honestly, the power grids, nuclear war, things like that. When you have no power, when you have no internet, you're going to want this, because your Bitcoin, your stocks won't matter anymore during that time period. So gold and paper might be a good thing to have. That's just what I'm doing, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you guys holding on to cash? Are you guys gonna just keep holding on to your Bitcoin? $100, yeah, $100. 100, 200, 300. I told you I wasn't gonna flash my money, but yeah. But that's just, I'm just going to show that I am holding onto cash. I actually been going to the bank like every day, just withdrawing like $500 here and there. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys holding gold? Are you holding cash? Are you holding crypto? I would say I'm like 80% gold and cash. I'm like, no, I'll take that back. I'm more like 75% gold and cash, which I need to get more gold, by the way. About 10% is stocks, which about 50% of those stocks are in gold stocks, and then another 10% in crypto. And crypto, I mean like Bitcoin, Ethereum, a little bit of BNB, a little bit of Tron, Hedera. I sold my Floki, though I plan on buying more Floki in the future. I sold my AGIX, though I do plan on buying more AGX in the future. I sold my Doge, even though I plan on buying more Doge in the future. And what I mean by future, I'm talking about I'm waiting for that buy opportunity. I'm waiting for a nice big flash crash of a good price, because I feel that's still coming, guys. I feel like I think the chances of there being a nuclear, I wouldn't say a nuclear holocaust, but at least a nuclear threat or a nuclear bomb going off could possibly happen somewhere in this world, which, you know, which is probably going to have a negative impact on the markets, especially crypto. I think a lot of people will panic and sell their Bitcoin when the internet starts going down, because then you're not going to be able to move it at all. You have to have the internet connection in order to transact Bitcoin and to mine it. Now, of course, there's satellites that in space that apparently are able to provide internet services for Bitcoin miners. So as long as those don't get corrupted, then you're still okay. But still, I think there still will be a big rush to the bank for cash and gold here, at least sometime this year. That's just my opinion, guys. That's just what I think. That's my strategy. That's what I'm doing. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean you should do it. Are diamonds counted? Diamonds, I would say diamonds are good too. I'd say anything that's
they fluctuate too much.
They fluctuate a lot, but it's tangible. I think tangible asset, anything that you could physically hold, is good right now, because those you can trade during a blackout, without
those, and they're harder to tell once the grid shuts down, and people, the expertise on trying to tell those are real or fake is a lot harder than gold or coins or something like that.
Right.
You need more expertise.
Yep, you need expertise on that. So, I mean, diamonds, I would say you're probably better off holding diamonds than, some stocks and stuff like that. But maybe I would say gold might be better, or silver.
It's a lot easier to tell if those are real or fake.
Right.
In a time.
Yep. When next stream? And believe it or not, guys, this is the last stream I'm going to be doing for a while. We are not going to be streaming on Friday. I will be traveling. We'll be traveling to North Carolina. Going to be seeing the East Coast. I will be sending pictures, so be sure to join our Telegram group so you guys can see the pictures and videos I send there. I may go live sometime next week. We will be going live tonight, right? Direct thought feed.
Just put it in the Discord, or not the Discord, the Twitch.
We'll be going live during direct thought feed. I think we will go live again. I'll probably go live again sometime next week with Dapp Center, but I probably won't be doing it in front of my computer screen. It'll be something different. Be like while I'm driving, or it might be at the pool. Who knows? And then we'll also probably do direct thought feed stream that on Wednesday the 16th. But my next live stream is actually not going to be my official live stream. My next planned live stream will not be until 5 p.m. UTC on the 21st. So yeah, mark that in your calendars. Monday the 21st will be my next live stream. So thank you guys for bringing that up, and appreciate you guys for all the support, for you guys being here. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started on the final review of the day. I will be recording this, posting on a YouTube channel. All right, guys. What is up? I got Fantom World, new project. I actually have the white paper here right in front of me. Now, I do want to thank Fantom World for being our sponsor into today's video. Now, Fantom World. What is Fantom World? Fantom World is a brand new project brought to the Fantom network. Its initial launch will be it's going to be a ROI Dapp, giving investors the opportunity to grow their portfolios by staking their FTM to earn ROI throughout the course of 30 days. The Fantom network is an extremely fast-growing network, and FTM is well-priced itself with a lot of room to grow. Any ROI dApps come with high risk. However, its earning potential for investors is extremely great. Fantom World is designed for investors who want to lower their risk but still earn greater rewards. We offer 2 risk levels, which will be explained here in this video. So you guys check it out. You guys will be able to find the links down in the description. Now, the website is not officially live yet, but will be live soon. And once it becomes live, you guys will be able to have access down in the description. Now, how does the Fantom World work? So you can invest a minimum of 0.1 FTM, which is actually really less. I mean, that's like 10 cents. I mean, FTM trading right now, if we look at Fantom. Fantom right now is trading at $1.37, so 0.1 FTM is not even 13 cents, guys. So pretty cheap. And seeing that here at the chart, Fantom's been going up, guys. It's been going way up. Seeing a lot of hype this year. Minimum withdrawal is 0.05 FTM, so you guys can withdraw 5 cents. No maximum investment limit, investor, whatever you like, over 0.1 FTM. The daily ROI. This is where you guys can earn your passive income. You'll earn 7% to 14% limited for 30 days. 10% owner fees on every investment and 5% on every reinvestment. Choose to compound daily with a 25% reinvestment. 35% reinvestment on withdrawal, anti-whale feature, and 5-level referral system with a total of 10.5% given between all 5 tiers. So yeah, daily 7% plan. This is their low risk. So they do have a low risk and a greater risk. The low risk is daily withdrawals for all users in this plan. So good news is with the low risk plan, you guys can withdraw daily, 7% each day. So if you're invested at $100, you would be able to withdraw $7 every day. Now locked, 14%. This is the greater risk. Earn 14% a day for 30 days. At this point, you will not be able to withdraw daily. You only will be able to withdraw after that 30 days, but you will earn 14% for that 30 days. Now, option to compound 25% of your gains each day. This has been designed to create a longevity to the project whilst offering sustainable ROI to all investors. And they also got a lottery system. Unique is the aim of the game. Fantom World has a lottery system. This is how it works. Every investment in a 12-hour period, 0.5% of all of it will be pulled towards a lottery. At the end of the lottery, 12 hours, one wallet will be choosing to win the rewards. The number could be very high, and we know we will see some big wins given back to the community. So yeah, guys, just by investing in this, you guys are going to have to earn a chance to win huge lotteries here on their network. And then they also got a roadmap, guys. Check this out. Here is their roadmap. Towards the middle of Q2, they will begin to release our Fantom World Metaverse project. So they are not only looking into investment platforms, or what I call Ponzi schemes, but they're also looking into the metaverse, guys. They're planning to expand into the metaverse and to the Fantom blockchain. With only 100,000 plots of land being minted ever, we will be airdropping 50,000 of those to the community. This will be given out to the basis of deposit size in the smart contract. For example, whoever has deposited the most into Fantom, one smart contract will receive the first and rarest plot of land. It continues until all 50,000 pieces of lands are distributed between all investors. Quarter 3, 7,500 plots dedicated to public parks, iconic wonders of the Fantom world for you to explore and adventure with your friends. And then coming quarter 4 will be their alpha testing for all landowners. Come explore your land, test our building mechanics, and create your own world, or explore your friends. The last 10,000 plots of land will be used as follows. The 2,500 plots Fantom World Center, a hub for everyone to come for large events where we will bring you your favorite musicians, comedy acts, and performers from real world right out of the metaverse. And then 7,500 plots, that would be dedicated to public parks, iconic wonders of the Fantom world for you to explore and adventure with all your friends. How to invest, guys? You're gonna need to get yourself a metamask, get yourself set up. It actually has you step-by-step scenario on how you get yourself set up on the Fantom Opera network. And as soon as you have that connected and you have connection to your MetaMask and you got your FTM, that is when you guys could get connected to the Dapp, which you guys will be able to find the links here shortly in the description, and get yourself started on investing in this project. Now, just a fair warning, a little disclaimer here, and just for full transparency, I do get paid to make these videos, and that investing in the projects, especially these high-risk projects, do involve risk, and you could potentially lose all your money. I've personally invested in these projects before. I've seen of them. Some of them do last for a few days. Some of them do last for a few weeks. Some of them last for a few months, and you can make money off of them, but you can also lose money too, because as the smart contracts dry up, and they don't have enough money to pay back all of the investors, then boom, it collapses. No more funds to anybody, and if you invested, let's say $100 into the 30-day plan, where you're earning 7% each day, well, that $100 is going to take you what? 14 days, 15 days to return your investment. Well, if the smart contract dries up before those 15 days, then you're going to lose money. See how that works? So yeah, guys, high risk, be very careful, be very cautious. Don't have any of the social networks yet. That's another big flag. If they don't have a bunch of social networks, it could be a high risk scam. So guys, always do your own research, always explore and find out if the project's legit or not. Well guys, I hope you're finding this video informative. If so, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, stick around guys, I got more videos coming and more projects to talk about. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Tomke? It's my birthday tomorrow. Please notice me. Oh, Asula, cool. Well, happy birthday. Tomke, 2 days later is my birthday. Happy birthday, Tomke. You guys enjoy. Have a blessed birthdays. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the love and support. I will be ending the live stream now, so stay tuned for more. I will be doing some surprise streams here later next week, but again, I will be gone on vacation. So the next planned stream will not be until Monday the 21st. So we will be tuning in on that. Be safe out there. God